Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell trucks, sell lots of trucks, folks. Generally we sell diesels, but we're always on the lookout for something cool. Dan and I love something different. Today we're going to list something that I promise you always hear this, well, my cousins, sisters, uncles, aunts had one, or my third uncle, well, no, they didn't. We're going to list a truck you couldn't find with the GPS, and I promise you that. And if you could, you couldn't buy it. It would be so stupidly priced. But this truck's going to be a bargain. It's going to be well worth the money. It's a 2013 Ford F150 Raptor. Got everything, folks. And let me tell you something. These Raptors are just virtually impossible to find. And you talk about a cool truck. A friend of mine's got one. Hunted in it, did all that. You talk about ride, drive, outrun the break of day, does everything just right. Dan drove this one around, rode with him. I'm talking about fine.
Now this one's been on the highway.
I understand. I said this is the one you just got, but it's a 2013 Raptor. It's got literally everything. If there's anything you can put on it, we can't find it, of course. It's got front and rear cameras. It's got a big set of good matching tires on it. Got a matching spare on it. Someone spent thousands of dollars on the bed we're going to show you, with a hard shell cover and all that opens and does everything from inside the truck. I mean, it's just beyond measure how slick this truck is. Come on, we're going to show you. I only got 178,000 miles on it, something like that.
These always fall off, or they're missing. So I spent $150 and put pretty brand new ones on. That's all I've done to it. It's got the LED cubes for the fogs. Got the front camera, comes on in 4-low.
There's nothing to pick about this truck, folks. Now, I know
I don't think there is.
I leave myself open, but I'm just telling you. Come up here and look. Look under here. Look how nice it is. It's a local truck.
We didn't paint under these wheel wells or touch them up or do anything. This is just how it came in.
These are matching tires, matching set of tires.
Toyo open country tires.
Windshield's perfect, but look in here.
I'm
talking about like new.
We didn't insert the seat. Still has the SVT floor mats. The window, the mirrors, both power fold like they should. The steering wheel's not chewed up. Moon roof. You can see under the mats is nice.
Look in here. Look at all the kick panels and all this. This truck was just someone's driver, and they took care of it, and they could afford to buy another one. Most people can't.
Especially not right now.
For me, from owning this truck, folks, it's being 77 years old and just a taste of poverty. Otherwise, this will be at my house. Look at the mats. Mats are just like this.
It's got the rear outlets for the climate, 110 outlet and a 12-volt outlet. Sliding rear window. The seats fold up. You want to put something flat.
You don't have to worry with calling us and all that, folks. If you can't see with the video, I'll tell you out front, no paint work, no peck, nothing. You can look in here and see.
It'll run on that E85 garbage if you want to.
You can see the lines of the bed. There's never been anything in the bed to speak of. Under here you can see.
Got the SVT shocks, got the, I guess that's the original BFG rear tire. But the paint's not chipped up and beat up behind the wheels, so it probably hadn't been in
I don't know that
the gravel roads.
The back of it.
Got the fold-out bed extenders. This tonneau locks with the door lock, so you don't need a key. You just, if the truck's unlocked, it unlocked.
You don't. I don't know what that costs. That's
probably about $3 grand.
It's an expensive.
Well, somebody added it.
Look back here.
Tailgate step.
We need to put this down and put the tailgate up. Brand new. Telling you, folks.
Well, like new.
Just can't find them.
Receiver hitch, got the tow hooks in the back, the parking sensors.
Down the side of it. Not a peg, not a chip, nothing. Up under here once again, you can see there's no staining, no anything.
See, the seats are nice. Headliner's good. No smoke odors in it at all. Don't think it's ever been smoked in.
Look at the carpet here.
Sony stereo.
It wasn't, folks, this truck wasn't any nicer the day someone drove off with it from the showroom. I mean, it's just that nice. You can't, look in here.
Big stack of books and paperwork.
You can't overhype it. It's just what it is. It's perfect. And I don't care. I've never been able to say that. And we've listed hundreds and hundreds and thousands of motorhomes and trucks. And this is one you can kind of say that about. If anybody, whoever buys this is not tickle pink, they was looking for a way to be unhappy, I can promise. They don't come any nicer than this, and especially in a truck that you absolutely cannot find. Can't find one. But it's a grand truck, gonna be of value, I think. It's a 2013 Ford F150 Raptor with every option you can put on one. Low miles, tires just right, spare under it, big bed cover, it's got everything. If there's an option they could put on this truck and didn't, we don't know what it is. But you'll not ever have a chance to buy one like this again, I can assure you. Not ever will you see a truck this nice like this on the internet. Thanks for watching our video. We truly do appreciate it. I'm sorry if it sounds like a lot of hyperbole, but that's just how nice this truck is. Look forward to visiting with you about this Raptor. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. But before I do that, I want to show you a few of the features and stuff. This is a power tilt and telescope steering wheel. Now it's got some stuff on the dash, pretty cool. It's got all these modes. It's got fuel economy, it's got gauge modes. I like the apps though, because you can, when you put it, it has a hill descent control and an off-road mode. Now when you have it, I have to put it in 4-wheel high first, then low. But when you have it in 4-low, which you can see it shift into 4-low in just a second. Oh, there we go. Now we're in 4-low. When it's in 4-low, see, the front camera comes on up to 15 miles an hour. Which is pretty cool. Like if you're crawling through some stuff and don't get nothing serious, whatever, I'm going to throw it back in the 4 high and then into, see, it's back in the 4 high and back in the 2-wheel drive. So the front camera's off. Now I put it in reverse, see the rear camera. Or just hit the navigation. You can turn the traction control off. Got a built-in trailer brake controller. Upfitter switches if you want to add extra lights. It's got a tow haul mode, a manual shift mode on the shifter. I showed you the power folding mirrors. It's got automatic headlights. You can see the power pedals and the power tilt and telescope on the steering column. This truck, now it's not a diesel, so there's nothing to show you under the hood with it running, but it runs great, fires right up, hot or cold, doesn't smoke, doesn't make any doesn't make smoke when you crank it, doesn't do anything weird. The one thing I like too is this truck is stock. Nobody's stuck a big fart can exhaust on it. There's no BS quote-unquote cold air intake on it. It's just stock. That means nobody's kid's been goofing around with it, souping it up to try and get it stuck in a mud hole or any of that bull. It's just obviously been out on the highway. You can tell that by the seats because they're not ate up and chewed up from people sliding in and out. And I see I got the navigation on. If you buy the Sirius subscription and get the travel link, you can it'll overlay weather maps on top of the map. So like if there's storms, you know, it'll show the usual weather codes like green and whatnot. Moon roof. Close that. It'll also, like if you have a destination and on the way to that destination there's an accident, it'll say, you know, accident ahead, do you want to go around? It'll route you around it. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. Got one key that's got the built-in remote, has remote start. I'm trying to think what else to show you. Oh, it's got heated and cooled seats. I'm going to make this quick because my camera battery's flashing at me. If you want to fly in here to Jackson, Mississippi and drive it home, you can. I would not hesitate to drive this truck absolutely anywhere. We'll be glad to pick you up at Jackson, Mississippi International Airport during the regular business hours, no extra charge. Although, we understand if you're like most of our customers from the Northeast, the Midwest, you may not want to spend several hours driving or flying, several days driving or flying down and then driving home. So with that being said, that's why we do these videos, so you can see that the truck goes down the road like it should. Don't let the prices you see online for shipping scare you, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off, because most of these guys you find online aren't actual shippers, they're just brokers. And they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front and call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to ship the truck to you. And they all use this website called Central Dispatch that's not open to the public, where they do that. But we're on Central Dispatch. It costs us a couple grand a year, but it allows us to offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text to 601-376-9869 with your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, or anywhere in the state of Florida, we can get you a real good deal. But if you have any questions about the truck, that's my cell phone, 601-376-9869. If I don't answer, don't leave me a voicemail, hang up and text me. I may not answer the phone first thing in the morning or late in the evening, but I'll generally answer a text if I'm awake. So if you have any questions about the truck, shipping, what it takes to buy it, any of that, let me know. If you decide to ship it, it's real simple. You just pay us for the truck, because we're not the shippers. We're just arranging shipment for you, finding somebody else to haul it. So you either FedEx us a cashier's check or do a bank wire for the amount of the truck, and we'll make all the arrangements, find somebody to ship it, and when the truck shows up, you just hand the truck driver that hauled it cash for the shipping. So real simple deal. One thing I do want to show you, it does have one little rock peck over there on the side, but no cracks, just a rock peck. And I want to show you this dash, because you can see we've been driving a while and there's no lights lit on the dash. I like to show the dash after we've been driving, because it's easy to hook your scanner up, kill a light, and say, oh look, no lights. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, that light's going to come right back on. So that's why I like to show the dash after we've been driving, just so you can see for yourself that there really are no lights lit. So I hit all the high points before my battery died. Now I'm come back and cover anything I missed. Like I said, heated and cooled seats. It's got Bluetooth. You hook your phone up. You can just hit the voice control and you can do whatever. You can say set channel Sirius 6 and it'll set the channel, or set climate to 69 and it'll change the climate control, or you can say call dad and it'll call dad. It's pretty handy. It's nice to have the hands-free available when you're driving. It's got the Sony speakers and stereo. Like I said, got the manual shift mode. It is the 6.2 liter. Some of these Raptors have a 5.4, so you know, if you get in a Raptor, make sure it's got the 6.2. I mean, the 5.4s are okay, but it's a lot of difference in horsepower. You want to have that 6.2. Now you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work, because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other, but rest assured, in person, this truck drives great. There's no clunks, no thunks when you hit bumps. Doesn't pull to the left or right. Doesn't pull or shudder when you hit the brakes. All that stuff's good. I get on it a little bit. Takes off like it should. Like I said, stock. So, you know, it doesn't sound like a log truck when you get on it either. can see it's got all these different four-wheel drive options. I'll try and put how all that works in the eBay description since my battery is almost dead. But anyway, like I said, if you have any questions, give me a call. Dan Dale, 601-376-9869. Automatic dimming rearview mirror. Got a sunglasses holder. Don't know of anything on this truck that doesn't work like it should. No. Mirrors work, windows, all that good stuff. Air's cold. So anyway, give me a call if you have any questions. If not, appreciate you watching the video and listening to everything we had to say. And look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.